Welcome to the WEBKEY DAO token analysis. In this video, we will analyze key metrics of a project and its prospects. Let's begin. Token type. Key DAO is the native token of WEBKEY DAO, a decentralized ecosystem combining hardware, blockchain, AI, and Web3 access infrastructure aimed at bridging Web 2 users into Web 3. It functions as a DAO governance and utility token. Project objective. WEBKEY DAO's mission is to create a gateway to Web 3 for mainstream users through smart devices with integrated blockchain, identity, and Web 3 services. Their Cooper 3 smartphone and ecosystem tools are part of this strategy. The goal is to onboard billions of Web 2 users into Web 3. Utility. WEBKEY DAO tokens are used for governance, staking, and participation in DAO decisions on ecosystem upgrades, partnerships, and incentive distribution. The token is also tied to rewards for hardware contributions and ecosystem growth. Tokenomics. Total and max supply, 2.66 million WEBKEY DAO. Circulating supply, the full max supply is circulating. This is a small and capped supply which can support scarcity if demand grows. Current FDV and market cap data show modest valuation relative to large ecosystems. Liquidity. WEBKEY DAO has meaningful trading volume in the tens of millions of US dollars range, but liquidity is still modest compared with large mainstream tokens. Volume to market cap ratios are relatively high, which indicates active trading, but also dependence on short-term market interest. Team transparency. Basic project details and white paper links are provided, but full public disclosure of team biographies, long-term strategic milestones, and founding history are less prominent in summary sources. Investigate the official documentation for detailed team credentials. Community. WEBKEY DAO has over 1 million holders, which is a strong indicator of broad retail interest. This size of holder count suggests a wide user base and engagement beyond a tiny niche community. Smart contract. The contract is visible on BNB Chain Explorers, and the token operates normally. There is no specific high-profile audit summary in the main public sources. Review the official audit reports for security assurance before large exposure. Social presence. The project maintains social channels and ecosystem communication, but broader social traction and active developer engagement need deeper research to assess strength. Partnerships and real-world blockchain integrations are highlighted in project updates. Honeypot risk. No honeypot or transfer restrictions are evident. The token trades on established exchanges and transfers operate normally. Standard due diligence is still recommended. Trend check. WEBKEY DAO's price has seen significant drop from its all-time high recorded in late 2024 and has experienced volatility. This reflects early-stage price discovery and speculative pressure rather than stable trend behavior. Hype level. The narrative is strong because it combines mobile hardware, Web 3 access, DePIN identity, and DAO governance, which attracts speculative attention. Hype is present but must be validated with real-world adoption. Risk versus reward. Potential reward: if WEBKEY's hardware ecosystem and identity gateway succeed, broader adoption could raise demand for governance tokens. Key risks: execution of the hardware-software platform, regulatory complexity for consumer devices, competition from other DePIN and identity solutions, and price volatility. Final score. Medium score. The project uses a small cap supply which can support scarcity if adoption rises. It has a large holder base in relative terms for a smaller token and active trading. However, price history shows a sharp drop from earlier highs, indicating volatility and speculative behavior. The success of WEBKEY DAO depends heavily on execution of hardware rollout, developer integrations, and real-world adoption of its Web 3 identity and infrastructure solutions. Investment decision. To decide whether to invest in WEBKEY DAO token, do your own research or get investment insights from tokenlisting.org.